Heads up drivers, road work at North Mulford and Executive Parkway is causing some traffic changes today until 4 in the afternoon. The intersection is under stop sign control and the northbound right lane on Mulford is closed, though you can still turn right. Executive Parkway is also closed westbound. If you're in the area, consider taking the detour to Strathmore or Mulford Village Drive. Crews expect to wrap up by the end of the day, so drive carefully and plan ahead.